Unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way. We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max. Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
The horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country, and one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week. You still have impeachment hearings on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but the one on Wednesday has been pushed back for your war crimes trial. Thanks. Hello again, Mr. President. Just a reminder that you're still scheduled to visit middle schools this week to remind kids of the importance of staying in school. As usual, we'll have therapists on hand after your speech to talk with the more traumatized children. One more thing, Mr. President. Your opponents have finally decided to cancel their weekly election ballot recounts. According to your calendar, that should free up the hour and a half each week you have marked as time to gloat. Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie.
Max, why did you put the Bill of Rights on our dartboard?
House cleaning. Guess what? We no longer have the right to peaceably assemble.
Great.
And next time you're incarcerated, you'll have the choice of cruel or unusual punishment.
I'm beginning to regret voting for the other guy. Even if he was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pike.
Hungry, Leonard?
Come in.
Okay, maybe later then. The little rat's not home. I still don't see why we had to throw out a perfectly good carpet.
It didn't match the drapes.
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess the reporters are having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet. Lincoln Rampage ends with colorful mushroom cloud.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
At least some things never change.
Well, if it isn't our favorite ethically challenged rat, Jimmy Two-Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah, I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an arms dealer?
You make it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
What have you got in stock?
Right now I only got this cannon. You guys look like you should just start out with handguns.
We've already got handguns.
Oh yeah? Where?
Just trust him on that one. How much for that cannon?
It's not for sale.
Worst arms dealer ever.
It's not for sale to you guys. I don't sell to the police. Call it my own ethical code.
But we're just barely police.
Yeah, I seen how you guys work. I sell it to you, and next thing I know, the bunny's got it pointed right at me.
Sell us the cannon, Jimmy.
I already told you, it's not for sale.
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here, Sam.
Are you still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist views.
More like you got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons, I sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
Freelance police, Mr. Teeth. You're under arrest.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force instead of medieval.
Just try it, pigs. Last time I checked, it was a free country.
I'm working on that.
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me.
Don't touch my binoculars.
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met, friend watchman for hire.
Sam, how come I suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Because he's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill the Unhinged, mighty half-elf ranger.
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Half-elf? And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies, I've had missiles aimed at me, and now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being?
Well, it's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet!
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
Half-elf.
It's 'cause everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar, like a dwarf or an orc or a troll. But we got enough trolls.
I didn't think it was possible, but he's actually less creepy as the elf.
Half-elf, troll. Never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Don't you worry, guys. My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Well, see you there. How's business, Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Free enterprise, Jack.
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read. We want to buy something.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What would the squire care to purchase?
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay,
Do you have any chimpanzee-sized diapers?
nay,
Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
nay.
Do you have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
Do you have any self-respect?
Nay.
Haha, tricked you!
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
You sure do know how to suck the fun out of everything, Bosco. Do you have any Lambas?
It's there.
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay.
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
All right!
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
All right, how much for this virulent biological weapon of yours?
$1 billion.
We'll take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Thank you.
We'd like a big heaping mess of virulent biological weapon, please.
My bank account still seems to be $1 billion short.
Oh, yeah. How do we make an online payment again?
Well, for one, you gotta be online. Call me when you get on the internet.
On second thought,
As thy wish. Don't blame me when you're stuck in the torched wastelands with nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
see you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire.
Prune nut.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something else.
Hey, Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max. Sybil's definitely been hypnotized by those goggles she's got on.
So whack her in the head like we always do with hypnotized people.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max. Let's get cracking.
Concentrate all your containment spells on the little one. The big one looks slow and stupid.
Now that's just not nice. Incredibly valuable historic artifact and incredibly tacky decor all rolled into one. I can't shoot Sybil. I've got better things to punch. I'm a little out of shape for that. It's locked. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking.
Hey! Hands off the merchandise, pigs!
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey! Hands off the merchandise, pigs!
Ooh.
I'm stuck!
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here!
Oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Is she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It doesn't sound as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
Ah, Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget you guys are Luddites.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
These cops guys must be behind our computer crisis. Where did you say those cops guys are?
Over at Lefty's old place, right next to my office.
What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
Aren't computer games a colossal waste of time?
They're not so bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
It seemed redundant.
I'm sure that you and any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought you were hypnotized.
Typical anti-game propaganda. I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They had you start working on a Friday?
Today's Monday, isn't it?
You've been playing that game for an entire week.
She's an addict, Sam. Time for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs. This is going to be emotional.
An entire week? Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly, and you call yourself an addict.
Is the game any good?
It's all right, I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal thermostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never. What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I bet Max's annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis. Where did you get those goggles?
From my new employers, of course, the cops.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal thermostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never. See you around, Sybil.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
Ferret Lake.
Sequels to beloved classics are always better than the originals.
Yes, Max. Yes, they are.
Next item on the agenda.
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now. If you know the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
I hunger! Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think we stumbled into the warehouse where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
State your business.
What's the big idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
Sybil Pandemik. Inductee 48,726. 5.
She's enjoying Reality 2.0. Rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
If you'd like to join the internet and experience Reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
The internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world of games, a world of commerce, a world with neither boundaries nor exits. Now, using the combined computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming a reality. Reality 2.0.
It's totally awesome!
Wait, the internet?
It makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Of course. This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
Where can we find this internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by 0 error.
All computers on the planet are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over!
Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from stat regurgitator 99.6%. Dispense replacement chip. Stop complaining and just do it.
Enjoy your new signal Fremostat regurgitator chip and experience all that Reality 2.0 has to offer.
But I want to play too!
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary wide-fit goggles designed for playing while bicycling or enjoying full-contact sports.
Safety first.
What do we need to do with this chip?
Just place it into a pair of our patented virtual reality goggles and join the internet for an exploration of Reality 2.0.
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
That is too bad. There is a lot of that going around these days.
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
We only wish to help.
What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 steps to celebrate our self-worth.
I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
Thank you for leading our daily affirmation.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Control your anger. Repeat mission statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilotrumps.
So, you just sit around and make each other feel better about yourselves?
Of course, we'd almost forgotten. If you'd like to hear our motivational song, press or say yes now.
No.
Response not recognized. Begin song. Differently useful computers and yes.
Hello world, we're the COPS.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Your motivational song is, nice.
It's awesome!
But wait, there's more!
That's all right, really.
Computers today just confound and confuse.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news.
Select a weapon! You must choose!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Did you write the words to that song yourselves?
CPU complexity now sufficient for creative output.
Stay on the line for verse 3, Revenge of the Motivational Song.
I just remembered I have to steam clean my teeth and gums.
Who needs fancy whiz-bang chips?
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
What's the title of your motivational song?
Sam, quit encouraging them.
Now playing at a cops meeting near you, verse 4 of Useful to Boot.
You cannot improve the wheel.
Flimsy self-esteem must yield!
You're only obsolete as you feel. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Is there any more of that song?
4 verses only for perfect structural symmetry of tone and meter.
Start over!
No.
Differently useful computers and yes.
Hello world, we're the COPS.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Goodbye.
You cannot escape!
You'll have to excuse him. He has a hard time saying goodbye.
They're broken. The chip snapped right in. No soldering required.
Aw, you know how I like to burn things.
Cheer up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to the bottom of the world's internet crisis.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible brain render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And it's a good thing you've been taking those classes in subtle exposition, pal. Now let's go. Hey, neat.
I had a dream like this once. You sold me a defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome to Reality 2.0, the perfect place of perfect happiness. I'm your host, the Internet.
I didn't think the internet had a face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Reality 2.0 simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular gameplay styles guaranteed to amuse the statistically average person. It's everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize people with the goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
It figures.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy your new reality.
Hey, wait! Internet? Hello? Nuts. There's a conspicuous golden glow coming from the crack underneath this door.
There must be loot in there. Open the door, Sam.
I can't, you deficient little monkey. It's locked. I can't see any way.
But the loot, Sam. The loot! I needs it!
I can't see any way to open the door.
But the loot, Sam. The loot! I needs it!
Sybil, you're still here? I didn't think you could be in the virtual reality without the goggles.
Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to Sybil's virtual reality homepage. Please look around and enjoy.
Huh?
Hello, dearies. If you have anything to mail, hand it over for inspection.
What are you, a male cop?
Don't be a dope. She's obviously a female cop.
Actually, I'm a computer program. Antibiotic. I guard the internet from nasty, crippling germs and diseases and make sure only legitimate mail gets through.
Like religious chain letters and advertisements for performance-enhancing medications?
From Canada?
You got it, hun.
I don't suppose you know anyone by the name of Myra Stump.
Oh, sure, sweetie pie. I have to block a ton of a fan email every day.
The resemblance between you and Myra is eerie.
Really? Well, it's nice of you to say, dear. The internet designed this reality, you know. It picks some of its favorite public figures to represent different functions. You know, to make you player types feel more comfortable.
I'm not sure it worked. Do you ever leave this spot?
Oh, heavens, no. Who'd be here to guard the mailbox?
We could guard it for you. You know, if you want to grab a sandwich or something.
Not a chance, funny bunny man.
What exactly is the symbolism of that insignia on your armor?
You mean you're not familiar with the Armorani Masterworks line?
If we pretend we know what you're talking about, will you tell us what the heck you're talking about?
This is +1 armor.
Which means...
Which means that any weapon +1 or less will be useless as a butter knife on aged cheddar. You don't even know basic weapon armor mechanics? You boys really need to get with it.
You never take a nap or anything?
I don't need to sleep, hun. I stay awake at my post all hours.
I don't sleep either. I just know the moment I start to snooze, the ravenous clowns that hide in the closet will come out and eat me.
Max, the closet is full of the collected detritus of our former cases. There's no room for clowns in there.
They're only in the closet when you sleep, Sam. Right before they leap out and disembowel you so they can use your organs to make balloon animals.
Okay, you two wackos definitely need to stay back from the mailbox.
Do you ever leave this spot?
Oh, heavens no. Who'd be here to guard the mailbox?
We could guard it for you. You know, if you want to grab a sandwich or something.
Not a chance, funny bunny man.
Well, I guess we'll move along now.
Don't mail any wooden nickels.
Jack in the Box! Let's kill it!
Whoa!
Pop-ups!
Can't we get away from ads anywhere?
We believe that you will want to hear about products available from our sponsors.
Pretty solid.
All promotions in Reality 2.0 are tailored to the buying habits of the individual user.
Codswallop.
I heard that.
I can't get near it with these impenetrable ads popping up all the time. I can't get...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Take a chill pill, R2. It's just us.
What the me-hill is going on in here?
I'm sorry, the selection Dialogue with Cops is currently unavailable in your area. Please check back later for updated conversation times.
Excuse us. We have a reality to simulate.
What's your story, Datahead?
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience. If you're not satisfied with your height, please contact the customer service department.
I'm not satisfied with my height.
I'm sorry, the customer service department is currently closed. Please try again later.
What are you doing again?
I'm maintaining...
What are you simulating there, big guy?
I am the master of gravity!
Really? I would have guessed master of jollity.
You will fall!
What are you doing again?
I am the master! You will fall!
So, how you keeping busy, Mr. Sensitivity?
User width control.
Who's or what's it?
I am maintaining the width of your avatar.
So, what aspect of reality do you control, he who only bleeps?
Ask a stupid question.
Well, let's give this thing a push. What's the worst that could happen?
It turns off the computers controlling the world's nuclear reactors and the entire planet is subsumed in a massive radioactive firestorm?
Let's just try it and see.
Pop-ups have been disabled for your convenience.
Oh well, that's good too, I guess.
You look lonely.
Negative! I am supreme! Gravity failing must hold on!
Whee!
Sir Isaac Newton must be turning over in his grave.
Literally.
I feel pretty and witty and gay!
Turn him back! Turn him back!
Near as I can tell, the only purpose of this thing is to generate those annoying pop-up ads.
will fall!
Hi, buddy. We brought you a housewarming gift.
Permission denied.
Overruled.
With maintenance routine compromised.
Look, Sam, we're two-dimensional.
This feels oddly familiar.
Holy crap. That's hilarious, bro.
Yikes, that dude's bugging.
User with control operational.
Say hello to my little friend.
Hello! I'm sorry, that is not a valid selection. Please try a character height malfunction.
OMG, Sam! Look how cute I've become!
You've never been more marketable in your life, little buddy.
Don't ruin this.
My eyes! My beautiful thrilling eyes!
Someone get that guy a lozenge.
Are you okay there, height monitor?
Everyone loves my voice. It is soothing and calm and also very pleasant.
That's a negatory, Ace.
Thank you for your patience. I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
Try this on for size.
That's not too helpful.
True, but it is catchy.